you might be surprised and wonder why it is that you need one of these if you're going to beat your diabetes. A pen, any sort of a pen. But that's been my experience, that I've needed to do lots of writing, lots of monitoring, lots of charts, lots of thinking in ink in order to move through various stages. And so what I'm going to be doing is sharing with you some of the charts, some of the processes, some of the writings that I've done in my journey. And so you need your pen. And you need your pen to monitor where it is you start and where it is you hope to end up, and some kind of feeling of being able to move forward, some sense of progress, some sense of achievement. Now hopefully with the weight it's going to be going downwards like that, and hopefully with the numbers of blood sugar levels you'll be coming down like that, but also hopefully you'll be going upwards in a direction of hopefulness and optimism and energy and all of those kind of things. And there are a number of different ways that I think a pen's useful, and that kind of documenting of the process of recovery, if you like, and the journey towards health and well-being. So some of it's about numbers, and I'll be sharing with you some useful charts so that you can plot your own progress in weight and in blood sugar levels. And some of it will be some questions to ask yourself as you go along, how you're feeling, where you're at. Because, you know, the whole business of eating is very closely allied with our emotions. And I didn't really realize that. I thought it was all about appetite and possibly liking things too much or being greedy. But in fact, it's much deeper than that. It goes back a long way towards one's childhood and attitudes that we adopted and, at our mother's knee, as it were, about how we feel about food and how food was in our family. And if you think about your own family and think about the times in which you all ate together, perhaps celebrations, birthdays, high days and holidays, when everybody got together and the table was groaning with food, Christmas dinners and Passover or Rakhi or Diwali or whatever. And there was always family and food, and that meant plenty and that meant happiness, and those were good times, and you had to keep on eating till you couldn't get up from the table. And so that's one of the attitudes that you might have inside, that eating and eating till you're so full means happiness, means a good time with the family.